Assalamu alaikum, friends, and welcome back. In today's video, we're diving deep into Germany's pension system, officially known as the Sozialgesetzbuch VI. This is a crucial topic, especially for anyone living or working in Germany. So, let's get started and understand it in detail. The Sozialgesetzbuch is essentially Germany's social law book, and its sixth volume, or Buch, is dedicated specifically to pension insurance. This system was established after the Second World War and is now considered one of the most organized pension systems in Europe. Germany's pension framework is built on three pillars. The first is the statutory pension insurance, which is mandatory for every employee. The second is the occupational pension provided by companies. And the third is the private pension, which is completely voluntary. Today, we'll focus mainly on that first pillar. The core principle of the statutory pension insurance is a pay-as-you-go system. This means that current workers, with their contributions, support today's pensioners. What you contribute today goes to those who are retired now, and when you retire, the workers of that time will support you. Registration for this system is automatic as soon as you start a job in Germany. Your employer registers you with the Pension Insurance Authority. Every month, a contribution is deducted from your salary, and your employer adds an equal amount. Currently, the contribution rate is about 18.6% of your gross salary, split equally between you and your employer. The pension insurance number you receive is for life. It's your unique identifier within the system. All your contribution history is tracked using this number, so keep it safe as you'll need it for various purposes. Now, let's talk about the eligibility criteria. To receive a regular old age pension, you need to complete a minimum contribution period of 5 years. This is called the qualifying period. These 5 years don't have to be continuous. It's the total contribution over your entire career that matters. The standard retirement age is gradually increasing. For those born after 1964, the retirement age is 67. However, under certain conditions, you can retire earlier, but with a reduced pension. For instance, if you've contributed for 35 years, you can retire at 63, but your pension will be lower. The formula for calculating your pension amount is a bit complex, but I'll simplify it. Your pension depends on three things. First, how many earning points you've collected throughout your career. Second, the pension type factor. And third, the current pension value. Earning points are calculated by dividing your annual earnings by the national average earnings for that year. If you earn more than the average, you get more points. For example, if you earned €50,000 in a year when the average was €40,000, you'd get 1.25 earning points for that year. These points are calculated annually and then added up. The more points you have, the higher your pension. If you earn an average salary for 40 years, you'll have about 40 earning points at retirement. The pension type factor for a standard old age pension is 1. If you take early retirement or are on a disability pension, this factor might be lower. It also varies for survivors' pensions, depending on the circumstances. The current pension value is adjusted each year based on wage growth and economic conditions. Currently, this value is around €39 per earning point in West Germany and €37 in East Germany, though this difference is gradually being eliminated. So, if you have 40 earning points and the current value is €39, your monthly pension would be 40 multiplied by 39, which equals €1,560 per month before tax. It's important to know that pensions are also taxed in Germany, but the tax rate is usually lower compared to your working salary. Plus, as a pensioner, you get certain deductions. Health insurance is also automatically deducted, but at a reduced rate. Disability pension is another vital part of this system. If you can't work due to a medical condition and have contributed for at least 5 years, with 3 of those years being in the last 5, you may be eligible. There's a partial disability pension if you can still work in a limited capacity, and a full disability pension if you cannot work at all. A medical examination determines the extent of your disability. Survivors' pensions are provided to family members if a pension recipient passes away. A widow or widower's pension is paid to the surviving spouse, typically amounting to 55% of the deceased's pension. An orphan's pension is also available for children, which they receive until they turn 18 or 25 if they are still in education or training. Contribution periods don't just include the time you're working. Other periods also count, such as periods of unemployment while receiving benefits, maternity leave, and even child-rearing periods. These child-rearing credits are incredibly valuable, especially for mothers who may pause their careers. For each child, you automatically receive earning points for the first 3 years, equivalent to earning an average salary during that time. Times of military or civilian service also count towards your pension. You also have the option of making voluntary contributions to increase your pension. This is particularly useful for the self-employed or those with low incomes. You can even purchase pension credits if you want to retire early without a penalty. The system also offers flexibility. You can choose to delay your pension past the standard retirement age. For every month you delay, your pension increases by 0.5% permanently. There's also a partial retirement option, allowing you to draw a portion of your pension while continuing to work part-time. The pension authority, Deutsche Rentenversicherung, regularly sends you a pension information statement. You'll get your first one at age 27, then updates every 5 years. After age 55, you'll receive it annually. This statement details your contributions, earning points, and your projected pension. It's essential for your financial planning. If you've worked in other European Union countries, those periods also count towards your German pension, thanks to agreements that make pension rights portable. Germany also has treaties with many non-EU countries. If you leave Germany permanently, you can still receive your German pension, which can be transferred to your international bank account. Rehabilitation services are another key feature. If your health is declining, the Pension Authority may offer a rehab program with medical treatment and vocational training. The principle is rehabilitation before pension. For married couples, there's a pension splitting option. If one spouse earned significantly more than the other, they can share their earning points. This is automatic in the event of a divorce. Due to demographic changes, the system undergoes regular reforms. The retirement age is rising, and contribution rates are adjusted to keep the system sustainable for the long term. This is also why the government encourages private pensions like the Riester and Rurup schemes, which offer tax benefits. You can now manage many aspects of your pension online through the Digital Services Portal. And remember, the Pension Authority offers free counseling services where you can discuss your personal situation with an expert. So, friends, that was a detailed overview of Germany's pension system. It's complex, yes, but it's also incredibly comprehensive and provides long-term financial security. If you're working in Germany, understanding this system is vital. I highly recommend you check your pension statements regularly and contact the authority with any questions. The earlier you start your retirement planning, the better. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more informative content like this. Allah Hofers friends, and take care.